Hi everyone, Sean Godard here, Redken Global Director of Artistic Development for Hair Color. After almost 2 years, Shades EQ, the largest semi-permanent palette in the world, is getting even bigger, with 4 new long-awaited level 8 and 10 shades under 2 brand new shade families, Natural Violet and Natural Pearl. First, let's get down to basics and break down the reflex and backgrounds of the new shades. When it comes to reflex, both NP and NV have the same reflex as their P and V counterparts. Natural Pearl family has a blue-violet reflect. This means it's ideal to neutralize warm yellow undertones. Think about the outside of a banana. Now, the Natural Violet family has a violet reflect, which allows you to neutralize soft yellow undertones. Think about the inside of a banana. When we get to background, however, that's where this gets interesting. While the existing P has a black to gray background and V has no background, both NP and NV have brown to tan background. So both NV and NP give a more naturalized result. They neutralize and naturalize at the same time. So how can we actually use these formulas in the salon? First, if you've ever been afraid of using V as a solo shade because it could turn lavender or become overtoned, now you can just go in with the NV because it's a brown to tan background. It's going to prevent the violet from overcharging the hair. Now, for the same reason, with NV and NP, you'll have more natural looking results leaning into that lived-in aesthetic. Pre-formulated balance makes more consistent, predictable results over time, and you don't have to worry about the exact measuring ratios when the client comes back for a refresh. Now you get even more options for customization, since you can push the violet and the pearl and control their intensity, on top of being able to intermix it with any other shade. So speaking of customization, some of the shades that I recommend trying to mix with NP are the N series or the NB series. Now, when you're trying to create beautiful, seamless, lived-in results, the N and the NB work great on the zone 1 area, and you can melt those seamlessly into the NP formulas. Another great tip is you can always add crystal clear into your NP formulas for an even softer result. Now, NV goes great with the cooler shades like NA, for example, and also with the M series. Those are both gonna blend seamlessly into your NV formulas, and then again, don't forget, you can also add clear into your formula to make more of a softer result, or you could add more V into your formula if you want to kick up that violet. I hope you found this breakdown of the new Shades EQ shades helpful and that you learned something new to utilize behind your chair. For more education on Shades EQ, sign up for the Gloss Boss on Tour, and we can't wait to see you at the Redken Exchange classes. Share if you're excited for Shades EQ shades in the comments, and we can't wait to see your creations pop up on the feed.